friends, today I'm going to show you a tutorial about how to install Kali Linux 2.0 in Vmware. So for this we need Vmware player. Like I've already installed the Vmware player. So it's somewhere over here. Vmware player, and you need this Kali Linux 2.0. So for that you need to go to the Google and search for Kali 2.0 Linux download. So this is the official website of Kali Linux. So just go in there and you need to set. There will be some options like different types of Linux. So this is Kali Linux 64-bit and 32-bit, direct and torrent size, and the size like 3.1 GB and 3.2 GB version. Kali Linux 64-bit Lite. This is the Lite version, so many features won't be there. So you need to select these two options. Like if you want 64-bit or 32-bit, you can select it. And this is the direct link, and this is the torrent. So if you click on torrent, the torrent file will open, so you can download normally like your other torrents. So after downloading, you will get this file, Kali Linux 2.0. So I have downloaded 64-bit. Now open Vmware player. You need to download Vmware player. Just go to the Google and search Vmware player. It's just like normal download only, so I won't be showing it to you. Now after installing the Vmware player, just open it and it will show you the screen. Just click on create a new virtual machine and select installer disk image file. It's showing Windows 7 Ultimate, but we need to click on browse and we should select 2.0 AMD 64 file or 1.0.1.0.8. This is the old file, so I'm installing the new version, Kali 2.0. Select this OS or click on OK. Or if you are trying to install Windows 7, you can select the Windows 7, or if you have the ISO file. So I'm going for Kali 2.0. Just click on open. Just click on next. So this is a guest operating system, so I'm not installing Windows. So if you are going to install Windows 7 or Windows 8, you can select this one. So I'm installing Linux, so I'm selecting this, and the version it's Debian. The Debian 64-bit. Just select that. Click on next. Just next, and you can select your disk space. So by default it will be like 20 GB. So I can increase or decrease, but for this tutorial purpose I'll let it be 20 GB. So store virtual disk as a single file or multiple files. So I leave it as it is default into multiple files. Just click on next. So customize the hardware. So actually I have 6 GB RAM, so I'm selecting around 2 GB for this Vmware, for this Kali Linux. So if you have only 2 GB OS also, it's okay. You can give 512 MB RAM for this Kali Linux. It will work with the 512 MB. Just click on close. 2 GB RAM, 20 GB hard disk, CD, USB controller, sound card, everything will be there by default. You can change that by clicking on customize hardware. Just click on finish. So now it's done. So we have set up the Kali Linux, but we need to install this. So it's not been installed yet, so we need to install the OS first. Just click on play virtual machine. So installing Kali OS takes around 15 to 20 minutes, so we need to have some patience. So now it's going Kali. So there are many types of installation. Live, you can use it as a live without installing. So for testing purpose you can use this, and there are forensic modes and all. For now there are two options for installing. One is install and graphical install. I prefer graphical install as it's easy to install. Just select the graphical install and press enter. So now we're into installing Kali. Wait for a second. So now it's asking you to select the language, so I'm selecting English. Continue. United States, your location. So I'm from India, so I'm selecting India and continue. American English language, means keyboard language. Continue. I'll pause it for a second. Now after this it will ask for the host name. Just click on continue, let it be Kali, or you can change anything like domain name. Just click on continue. Configure network, root password. So in this, just give your password, it won't matter, like I'm giving it as cyber extreme. Re-enter password, CYPERXTREM, cyber extreme, and click on continue. So some process will be going on. Let me pause for a second. Oh, no need. So it came use guide. I prefer using entire disk. Just click on continue. Continue again. All files in one partition. Continue again. Finish partitioning. Continue. Write changes to the disk. Continue. We should click on yes there, because we need to save the changes. So I'll be pausing for a second. Now it's been done, and just click on select yes and click on continue. Just click on continue again. It will configure apt. It's around 1 minute remaining. Let's wait. Now it will ask for whether to install grub bootloader on the hard disk or not. Just select yes and continue. Enter device manually. I'll select the second one and continue. So you can select the first one also, but you should know about this Linux file. Like you should know about Linux, else you can't install it. So it's finishing the installation. Just wait for some seconds. Now installation has been completed. Just click on continue. Now the installation has been done, and this is asking for your username. For username, just type Kali, and for password, root, ROOT. Oh, sorry, TOR, TOR. Username. Our password was cyber extreme. So in the username, just type in root or and then password cyber extreme, or whatever your password may be. installation has been done now. Now we have installed Kali Linux. So at first, this is a web browser, Iceweasel. So you can install Chrome or Mozilla Firefox also, but it's some other coding is there. It's not like coding, but there are other methods to install. So at first, I'll show you how the applications work. What all the applications are there. So information gathering, vulnerability analysis, web application analysis, database assessment. There are many tools for your exploitation or hacking tools. So this is the terminal. This is the terminal. So in terminal we can type like anything. It works like the command prompt, but it's more useful than it. So this is the terminal, and mainly these social engineering techniques, exploitation tools, social engineering toolkit. Here you can do your tab napping, hacking, everything. See, social engineer attacks, everything. So that's it, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you.